Hello student, in last lecture we had studied the neutralization reaction and the types of salts. Today I will teach you the next point in the 5th chapter is the reaction of metal with a dilute acid. You take any metals, reactive metals. First do this activity. First take the hard glass tube, test tube, and take the magnesium ribbon in the test tube and add the 5 to 10 ml of dilute HCl in the test tube and fix the rubber cork which having the gas delivery tube to the mouth of the hard glass test tube. After few minutes, the gas is liberated in the test tube. They comes through the gas delivery tube. Then take the lighted candle and keep near to the mouth of gas delivery tube and observe that what happens. Carefully observe here. When you take the lighted candle near to the mouth of gas delivery tube, then the gas is burned with explosion sound. Why they are burn? The hydrogen gas, the liberated gas is a burn with pop sound or with explosion. You remember the property of hydrogen gas is they itself burn with explosion or pop sound. On this property conclude that the liberated gas is a which gas? Liberated gas is a hydrogen gas. Which type of reaction takes place in the test tube? You know that magnesium metal is reactive metals. When they are react with dilute acid, firstly form the basic radical. You know the basic radical means all cations is a basic radical. First magnesium lose the electron and form a magnesium divalent ions. That is the basic radical. This basic radical of magnesium is react with, you know that hydrochloric acid is ionized in the water, it forms H positive and Cl negative ion. Cl negative is acidic in nature and it is a basic in nature. This basic magnesium ion react with the acidic radical chloride ion and it form magnesium chloride. Understand? It form magnesium chloride. This reaction directly written like this. Magnesium metal is react with dilute HCl, it form a magnesium chloride salt and liberate the which gas? Hydrogen gas. This is the first example, aqueous dilute HCl. Second example, if you take the zinc metal and treated with a sulfuric acid, H2SO4, the formula of sulfuric acid, dilute circulation aqueous, it form a ZnSO4 means zinc sulfate and liberate the hydrogen gas. MgCl2 is a salt, zinc sulfate is also salt and liberate the hydrogen gas. Understand? To take any example, our sodium metal is treated with a hydrochloric acid to form a sodium chloride salt and liberate the hydrogen gas. On these three examples, we conclude that whenever any reactive metal is react with dilute acid to form a salt and liberate the which gas? Hydrogen gas. Then how will write the general reaction? General reaction like this: reactive metal is react with dilute acid to form salt and liberate the hydrogen gas. This is the general reaction. Understand? This is the hints. Metal react to dilute acid to form a salt and liberate the hydrogen gas. What is the property of hydrogen gas? Hydrogen gas burn with a explosion or with a pop sound. This is the property of hydrogen. Remember, very important point. Second point is the reactions of metal oxides with a dilute acid. You know the metal oxide. Metal oxide means how you prepare the metal oxide. When any metal is reacted with oxygen or metal is burned in air, it forms its corresponding oxides. For example, magnesium metal is burned in the oxygen form of magnesium oxide. This is the formula of magnesium oxide. When it's treated with a dilute hydrochloric acid, formula of dilute HCl, it forms a magnesium chloride plus water. Here also again salt plus water. First example. Second example, take zinc. Zinc is react with again hydrochloric acid. It form again zinc chloride salt plus water. Here also salt. Zinc chloride is the zinc oxide. Oxide, aluminium oxide, formula of aluminium oxide is Al2O3. Aluminium oxide is react with next acid is the dilute hydrofluoric acid, HF. Hydrofluoric acid formula is the HF. It form aluminium fluoride AlF3 plus H2O. How will you balance here? 2 aluminium, here 1 aluminium, 2 aluminium, fluorine 6, therefore 6 HF, 3 H2O. Aluminium fluoride salt is formed here. And water. You see on blackboard carefully. In this 3 example, what are the product? When metal oxide react with any acids, dilute acid to form salt and water. Therefore, how do you write the general reactions? Metal oxide is react with dilute acid to form salt and water. On this 3 example, are you conclude the oxides are which in nature? How will you conclude? You see here, this oxide react with acid, this oxide react with acid, and to form a salt and water. You know the neutralization reaction, when acid is react with base to form a salt and water, it means that it is a neutralization reaction. It means that it is acid. Therefore, it is a which in nature? Basic in nature. Therefore, remember one important point. The all metal oxides, generally all metal oxides are which in nature? Basic in nature. Question will be asked in the examination, why the metal oxides are basic in nature? First reason, generally metal oxides is react with acid to form a salt and water. This is the first reason. Second reason, if you take the aqueous solution of metal oxide and dip the red litmus and blue litmus paper, then red litmus paper turns to blue. Therefore, they are basic in nature. Due to these 2 reasons, they are basic in nature. I don't understand. But some oxides are acidic as well as basic. For example, aluminium oxide Al2O3, zinc oxide ZnO. These 2 oxides of metal shows the both property, acidic as well as basic. Therefore, such type of oxides are called as the amphoteric oxide. Amphoteric. What is how to define the amphoteric oxide? The oxide which shows the acidic as well as basic property are called amphoteric oxide. You see here, aluminium oxide react with HCl, hydrochloric acid, to form AlCl3 plus H2O, salt and water. In this reaction, the aluminium oxide has a base. This is the acid. And same aluminium oxide is treated with a strong base like NaOH. This is the base. It forms sodium aluminate NaAlO2 plus H2O. This is the salt, sodium aluminate salt. Here, aluminum oxide acts as a acid. You see here, same oxide, aluminum oxide acts as base as well as acid to form salt and water. Therefore, aluminum oxides are amphoteric in nature. Same reaction given by the zinc oxide. Zinc oxide react to the acid. You see here, it form a zinc chloride. If you treated the zinc oxide with a sodium hydroxide, it form a sodium zincate as a salt. Therefore, zinc oxide is also which in nature? Amphoteric in nature. Question may be asked in the examinations. What is the actions of dilute acid on metal oxides? Or sometimes reaction is imbalance reaction is given, right? Balance the following chemical reactions. Or what is the actions of dilute HCl on magnesium oxide and zinc metal? Then write its chemical reaction. Sometime define the amphoteric oxide, then write the amphoteric oxide with suitable example. Such type of question may be asked in the examination. Thank you.